Now, so far in this Match Attax collection, we've opened the starter pack, we've opened multi-packs and a full box. So I thought it's time to do a binder update. So without further ado, let's get into this video. Now, I've got to say, so far in this collection, we have made some decent progress, especially for the base set. We're near to completion for the base set. Now, as you can see, here is front cover. Very nice as always from Topps. And good choice of players as well. And of course, there is the checklist. I'm sure you've all seen it. And here we go. We've got our first team. Of course, is Aston Villa. Obviously, recently did qualify for the Conference League against Hibernian, winning 8-0 in aggregate. So a fair play to them. So we completed Aston Villa there. So they've only got a 9 page team there. And then moving on, we've got a double page spread now for Man City. As you can see, we're only needing 3 for them. Now, as you can see, it's not just base cards. You've also got the badges, which have got a bit of shine on them. You've got finish cards, battle cards. So yeah, I prefer it when it's all base cards because it makes it a bit more neater. So only needing 3 for Man City there. And moving on, we're not doing too well for Arsenal. I don't know why. We're needing 5 for Arsenal. It's not doing too well for them. Do need a couple more shinies. Moving on to Manchester United. We are doing pretty well for them. We've got all the shinies. So per team, you're getting 6 insert cards for the base set. So that's pretty interesting there. And then we're just needing the 1 for Manchester United there. And Newcastle, we're needing 5 for them. So same as Arsenal, we're not doing too well for them. And then moving on to my team, Liverpool, just needing 1 for them, I've got to say. Just look at the quality of this team. The defence, you've got Trent, Van Dijk, and Nate. Obviously, Van Dijk is in suspension right now. And of course, what a player Szoboszlai. His goal against Aston Villa was just wow. It was just a wow goal. And then we got West Ham here. Obviously, our final English team for this standard set. So we're needing 2 for them. Obviously needing the goalkeeper and one of the attacking players there. So moving on to the Spanish teams now. Just needing the 1 for Barcelona there. We've got most of the insert cards for this team as well. And then Real Madrid, we're not doing too well for them. Needing 1, 2, 3, 4 players there. Atletico Madrid, we're doing even worse. Just needing 4 as well. There's only 1 French team in this collection, and it is, you guessed it, Paris Saint-Germain. So obviously, the likes of Toulouse did qualify for the Europa League, but unfortunately, Toulouse fans, you're not in this set. Maybe you're in the new signing set. Like Brighton, of course, they are not in the standard Match Attax set. They will be in one video update multi-pack. So just needing 1 defensive player there for Paris Saint-Germain. And now moving on to Bayern Munich, we are doing pretty well for them, just needing the goalkeeper. Obviously, it might be Manuel Neuer because Jan Sommer did move on to Inter Milan there. And now, of course, we have got Dortmund. Got quite a few German teams in this collection, as you will see. So fair play to the Bundesliga, of course. I have got about 10 playmakers of Adeyemi, which is a bit annoying. But there we go. We got RB Leipzig. So now moving on to the 9-page teams now. So we're just needing the goalkeeper for RB Leipzig, which is needed goalkeeper for Bayern Leverkusen. Well, I have noticed for the base cards and stuff, we are needing quite a lot of goalkeepers and badges as well. Of course, we got Feyenoord. We completed Feyenoord. Of course, it's the Dutch team. And then, of course, we got Frankfurt now. We completed Frankfurt. So we are doing pretty well for the base collection. We just need a badge. As I said, we do need quite a few badges and goalkeepers in this set. So there we go. Just needing a badge for Ajax. Completed Benfica there. Completed Porto as well. So yeah, we're making good progress here. And then we are needing the badge for Sporting Lisbon there. And then we've just needing the badge as well for Real Sociedad. Needing the badge for Real Betis as well. A lot of badges we are missing in this collection, which is a little bit annoying. We have got a badge for FC Salzburg. So basically, we got a badge and a goalkeeper. We've completed the base set. So there we go. A nice little... it looks so nice when all the cards in, I gotta say. And just needing a badge for Lazio as well. Just need a badge for Inter Milan and AC Milan now. Where are all these badges, Tops? And then we got Roma as well, needing a badge. And then we have completed them. Same with Juventus. So there must be some sort of badge issue there, needing a badge for Celtic as well. But other than that, we are doing pretty well. Got the badge for Rangers, there we go. Of course, Rangers are out of the Champions League qualifiers, losing like, was it 7-1 against PSV? Oh no, it was 5-1, so they were out. I'm not too sure if they go into like Europa League qualifiers now, but we'll have to see. So now moving on to the insert cards, of course. We're not doing too well for them. So of course we are needing quite a few. Needing 4 next gen cards for this set, and then needing 3 for this set, which is a bit of a shame. And then we are needing quite a lot of man and match as well. So obviously it is expected that you are going to need more for the insert cards compared to the base. Obviously you are going to get 8 base cards per pack and just 4 insert cards. So yeah, we're needing quite a few man and matches. We have completed a man and match page there. That looks so nice, doesn't it? A complete page of the man and matches. Now moving on to my favourite insert cards, the Cult Heroes. Just needing the 2 for them. Got quite a few Jamie Carragers in this collection. So just needing 2 for the Cult Heroes, which is pretty good. And then we've got the Legendary Moments, and just needing 3 for them. Got to say, it will look very nice once we get those 3 cards. Now moving on to the classic Topps Heritage cards, obviously from the 2009-2010 season. Obviously, I remember from last season we were doing pretty bad for the Heritage cards, so we are doing better than last season, which is good to see. So yeah, we are still needing a few though. And then the Topps Heritage end, I believe, here. And then we move on to the 100 Club. So I left a bit of space because you know, I like my binder to look all neat and stuff. So there we go, we got the 100 clubs, just needing the 3. I gotta say, as I've said before with the other insert cards, once they're all in the binder, it will look very, very good. So just needing the 3 for there, so I believe we need an Edison. Well, I have noticed in this collection that there is a lot of Man City 100 clubs. Obviously, they did win the treble, so that is expected. I'm not too sure if there's any Liverpool players, but we'll have to see. So obviously, I left another page here. And then moving on to the Black Edge editions. Once we get here, we are going to leave this area of the binder. We are going to leave a bit of a space. I just want to make it look neat and tidy. So there is 9 Black Edge editions to collect. So I've got to say it will look very nice. So we've only got 2 so far. So hopefully, I'm being realistic. It'll be hard to get all 9. But you never know. You might have to get a few cards off eBay or something. Obviously, I left a bit of space because, you know, you got the stats here as well. Now what I've done for the Pro Elite and Energy cards, obviously there's 18 Pro Elite shields, and I gotta be realistic, we're not gonna get all of them. So I'm gonna have a page of the Energy cards and Pro Elite shields all in one page there, so that's gonna look pretty nice. And then I left another page here, so a lot of leaving pages. And then we're moving on to the limited editions. Now there's 28 standard limited editions, and then you've also got the 10 limited editions as well. So we've got the 3 limited editions from the starter pack there, and obviously you got the rest are the 25 limited editions where you can get the 10s, multi-packs, etc. So we've got Bukayo Saka on this page. We got 3 for this page of Schlotterberg, Dani Olmo, and Rips, and then we got 3 for this page. And then we've got the tactic cards here. So obviously I will need to get a few more multi-packs, a few more tins to bulk up this limited edition set. And then of course we got the tactic cards here. I've got the 4, obviously you got the agent, injury, VAR, and referee card. Then I left a huge amount of space for the likes of the 10 limited editions, the festive cards from the countdown calendar, and of course you got the update multi-pack new signing cards as well. So hopefully I left enough space. And then moving on, we have got our crystal parallel cards. Now obviously in the Topps Match Select guide, it did say to put them over the base cards, but I don't think that will look as good as my binder right now. There we go. So what I've done is basically just put them in the back of binder. So obviously these are all my Topps crystal parallel cards so far, and I hope to have a double page spread of them. And then we got our Topps first edition cards to finish us off. Obviously there is a set in itself to collect for the first edition cards, but I'm not really going to get any more first edition multi-packs. So I've just done it like this, a double page spread. Looks pretty neat. And there we go. We got some more cards. here if we need to fill in my binder. So that is the end of the video. So I thought it looks that this is one of the best collections I've collected from Match Attax, I've got to say. And I gotta say, as I've said many times in this video, once the cards are all in binder, it is going to look absolutely brilliant. So guys, hope you did enjoy. Let me know how you lay out your binder, and please remember to like and subscribe, and goodbye.